Hello, welcome. Happy full moon, lovely lunar ladies. It's so nice to be back in action. I've had a little bit of an extended time away from going live, so I wanted to tell you about that and welcome you all back into traveling with the moon and really understanding what's going on from the cosmological perspective. So I have information to share, and then I want to take you on a guided journey. I think this will be really good and helpful as you experience the energy of the full moon. So, what's been going on with me is that last year, as many of you know, and sent so much love and prayers that really helped me and my mom out as she was going through a really difficult, life-changing time. And then subsequent to that, I became her full-time caretaker. So there was not a lot of energy left over. That's why you probably haven't seen me in a while, but we've had so many wonderful, lovely friends of Lunar Ladies like Irma K. Sawyer and Sherry Club Taylor, and so many lovely people coming in to make sure that you all get a hello, taking care of questions answered. And I really appreciate so many of you that stuck around and are coming back, still excited to learn about their charts, got readings over the last year. So I really appreciate all of you, all my clients. So I just wanted to say that I've got my mojo back. And so I'm very excited to, and I feel more inspired to share with you what I'm tuning into as my understanding of astrology and cosmo. I saw it was in a book I'm reading right now, and they referred to the person as a cosmologist. And I'm like, that's what I am. I'm a cosmologist. Because astrologer never really quite fit. It was nice, and it was easy to tell people, oh, well, yeah, that's what I do. But I'm not really just an astrologer. I feel like I'm more of a cosmologist. So that's what I'm going to call myself. If someone asks, who are you and what do you do? I'll say, oh, hi, I'm Shannon. I'm a cosmologist. See what reaction I get. Okay, so from the cosmologist point of view, this is what's inspiring me to go live, offer more insights and information to help you so that you can take your knowledge and understand your charts. Of course, it's always our guiding blueprint. It's our operating manual for this incarnation, and be able to put those two together and make your life easier. Trust me, it's easier when you know what the heck is going on. Hi, Iveta. Welcome. So nice to see you. Iveta is a lovely lunar lady, and she meets on Saturdays in the Wisdom Circle, and we are breaking down our charts. So I invite you to definitely, the circle that's now open is my Astro Alchemy Lab. This is where we can have both men and women join, and we are learning about the language of astrology, the language of the stars, and then how that translates personally with us as we understand how our natal charts come to life and they're in action. It's a car that's driving, so I want to help you understand how to drive that car to the best of your ability and make it fun. Go 120 down Highway 5. Have a good time. Put the top down, right? Put the tunes on. Hi, Nikki Moondog. Welcome. Happy full moon to everybody. So what we're going to do over this next about 45 minutes is I'm going to share with you insights for this full moon, what you can tap into, turn on and help yourself celebrate with this energy. Because as you know, full moons are about two things. They're about releasing what comes up that's ready to be purified, transfigured, and let go. And then you've got an opening to fill it in with the light of that full moon that brings that more conscious awareness of your conscious choice. So that brings the sun's energy in. What are you consciously choosing to shine more light through? What's your window? So the full moon brings up through our emotional body what needs to be purged. Sometimes it's, from our current life, this year or this week, or it might come from early in life or even another lifetime. And so the full moons are helpful to like bring that up so we can see it and feel it and understand it. And then we let it go. Send it out with the full moon that's going to wane over 2 weeks, and that's it knows how to use the energy to release and purify and let go. So we use what we're releasing and then allow that 2 week waning cycle before the next new moon so that the moon can slowly, gradually shift that energy and bring it into a calm and peaceful place. Then we take the sun's energy. Remember, the sun is shining the light on the surface of the moon, and we call it a full moon. Then the sun can come in and download what you want to replace that released energy with light and consciousness. Driving Astros, right? Exactly. So I want to share with you what each full moon is different, and so you can, stay current with what's happening now, and then where it's happening in your chart, and that's how you can be more in present moment time. And as we align with the present moment, what we're doing is we're quickening our ability to be in alignment with a higher frequency that is the coming of the age of Aquarius. So each full moon we have an opportunity to realign, readjust, release what no longer serves us, come into a higher form, higher vibration of alignment with the current moment or the future, and then we quicken our ability to come into the Aquarius age right here, right now. Why not? Right? Why not? But we can do that most easily, from what I find, by understanding our charts and knowing what's going on and what are our gifts and opportunities that we can explore in the moment now. So that's kind of what's happening, is how can we be in the moment now, understanding what's happening, utilizing the opportunities, because when opportunity and preparedness meet, preparedness means I understand my chart or I'm learning it, opportunity, what's happening now, and you put them together, you have success, right? Alignment with the cosmos. And that will quicken your evolution as a soul in this lifetime. So why not, right? Let's do it. It's not hard. We just have to stay in our awareness. Now, what the moon helps us understand is in evolutionary or esoteric astrology, the moon is more looked at as a place of your past life records, and it holds within it the memories of karma, meaning pain and suffering when we're out of alignment with our God self and we didn't know it, and these lifetimes happened, and then it's like this karmic bank account that we can tap into to transmute. So the moon is this wonderful depository or repository of those memories, and so the moon will bring out a memory, and you're like, okay, I'm here now, I'm awareness, and I know my value and my worth and my ability. I'm going to transmute that with this full moon. So it's very exciting when we start to step into this more deeper understanding of our nature as a soul taking human form, and our nature as being part of the cosmos. Okay, so let's talk about this full moon. Now this is, I have a blog post, and I've been posting on my new Ko-Fi page. So if you feel inclined and you want to say hello and send me a gift for the information at whatever amount, every amount is wonderful and amazing. You can go to my Ko-Fi page /Galactic Girl Scout. You can buy me a coffee, buy me some trail mix so I can keep going down this, shining my Galactic Girl Scout flashlight so I can see what's going on in the cosmos and bring it back for you. So feel free, you can go there and buy me a coffee, right? And it's just a fun way to say, well, here's, $5, or you can make it more, you can make it less, it's up to you. And then you could also do it as a monthly donation, which is really nice when you get on that. And so the Ko-Fi page, it has you set a goal. And I was thinking, well, gosh, a goal. I don't know. What's my goal, right? But I discovered that, wow, I could really use some high-powered binoculars. So I used that. I created this fun little kit that I think would be a fun kit for all of you to have. But I want to try it out, test it out. So that's my goal. It's $350 is the goal. And every $5 or $10 tip, donation, coffee goes into that, and then I'll purchase it with that because it's just fun, right? And then I'll use it, and I'll share with you how I'm using it, and then I'll tell you get your own kit, and I'll show you how to buy it. If it's something that you're like, yay, and it's a great thing to, it's light and easy to carry, so you can use it with the kids. You can teach the kids how to identify the stars and planets, be able to see them through the binoculars, and you can take pictures with your iPhone. So it's going to be really cool. So watch for that, and then help me reach my goal, $350. Once it's there, I'll take that money and I'll go and purchase my kit that I put together, and then I'll show you how to use it. Okay, so let's break down this full moon. It's a two-parter. We have 2 Aquarius full moons coming. The one that happened this morning, and you're going to celebrate it tonight, because we'll go to the east at sunrise, or I mean at sunset, look to the east, the moon will rise, and you'll have a whole night of the full moon tonight, as well as tomorrow. So you can put your crystals out, you can make your moon water, your flower essences, your gem essences, and you can write your intentions down, burn them at night, do it with the kids. It's really awesome. There's plenty of time to enjoy this full moon weekend. All right, so I'm going to go into more insights, and then I'm going to take you on a guided journey to release a past life, because that really has come up in the nature, or the the understanding of this particular full moon. So we have 2 full moons, the one happening now, and then one that's in a month on August 22nd, both in the sign of Aquarius. Today's is 1 degree Aquarius, so you're going to look in your natal chart. Where is 1 degree Aquarius in your natal chart? So first you're going to find your Aquarius ruled house, and you're going to look at where does it start. Sometimes it starts in another house, so you're going to kind of look depending on the style of chart you're using. Like for me, Aquarius rules my 9th house, which is the big picture, spirituality, the meaning of life. But 1 degree starts in my 8th house, so I'm going to go deeper into it and then bring what I discovered there and start moving the energy through the 9th house lens. Now, if you don't know how to do that, and this sounds really like, what's she talking about? This is where you're going to take my astrology course. It's 5 module course. I'm doing it as an evergreen, so it's available at any time. I'll share the links. I'm just re-recording some of the videos. There's wonderful information, worksheets, bonus classes. It's an affordable price, and you can purchase that, and then you get put into a group, a community group that's of other people who have taken the course. So that's going to be fundamental. That's foundational. So if you want to get serious about your astrology and your natal chart, do the 5 module course, and you can do it in 5 days, 5 hours, 5 weeks. It's yours for life. And so once you purchase it, and then after that, you've got a working knowledge that you're going to really understand what I'm talking about when I come in and do these lives and free classes. And then if you get even more motivated and you're like, I like this, that's when you come into the lab, where we do weekly activities and a monthly master class, going deeper into each of the planets, the signs, the houses, and the aspects. And then I'm giving you fun lab activities. You'll find a lab partner, come in with someone that you love or a friend that you enjoy being with, and you could be lab partners. It's really fun. So that community space is growing, and so that's where you're going to really find me mostly. Here doing lives and posts, and the posts are here on Facebook. They're on my Galactic Girl Scout Ko-Fi page. I'm putting them on Twitter and Instagram, so you can follow those places. And then, of course, come to the Mighty Network, where you can take the course and join the Astro Lab and alchemize your life. Right? 1, 2, 3, no problem. Okay, so back to the full moon, 1 degree Aquarius. So we know yesterday the sun went into Leo. So today Leo is 1 degree, the sun is 1 degree Leo. The sun is the ruler of Leo. Wow, it's a great time of year, summer in the Northern Hemisphere. It's a party, right? The sun loves to be in Leo. It really loves to be in Aries, but that's a whole other topic. That's an exalted sign for the sun. But the sun in Leo is wanting to go into the heart chakra. So this 1 degree, newly born Leo lion sun, and happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Definitely get your solar return chart or reading with me so you know what's coming for your year ahead. Your batteries are getting recharged. That's what we call our birthday, battery recharge time for a year. So the sun in Leo, 1 degree. So that's going to be in your Leo ruled house. That's where the sun is transiting or moving through from 0 to 29 degrees, 30 days in your Leo ruled house. Right? I was just thinking of you, Jen. Happy birthday coming up soon. One of my favorite Leos. I was just thinking of you. Whenever I post a Leo thing, I think of you, Jen, and I think of Janice. 2 Leos that are like, ah, my favorite Leos. And Nikki's already on the ball. She's like, hey, wait a minute. I got Leo rising. Leo rules my first house of physical self. So you're the emerging lioness, right? So you could talk to Jen and say, okay, Jen, give me some more Leo tips. And you're like, oh my God, this is so how you be a Leo. And you're like, ah, no wonder I like this. So Leo suns, Leo risings, Leo moons, good buddies, right? Okay, and then get with some Leo South notes, and they'll really give you some patterns. Right? And I think, Iveta, you are a Leo North node. So look, all the Leos well represented. We just need a Leo moon to pop in. Okay, so what this moon is in the chart, and let me see if I can share my screen. I'm doing I don't want to share my screen. I don't know how to do that on the Facebook Live. So there are 2 aspects coming that are formed when I cast a chart for the moment of the full moon, so I could see the energy as a cosmologist. What are the cosmos saying? So the cosmos are saying 2 big alignments, right? The first one is always the full moon, sun and the moon opposite, right? So 1 degree Aquarius moon, 1 degree Leo sun, happening in your opposite houses, Leo and Aquarius houses in your chart. For me, that's 3rd and 9th house. So I'm checking myself out there with a peekaboo into my 2nd and 8th is where it starts. So, let me know where it is for you. And if you have questions, definitely comment. Okay, so as the other planets are playing in this beautiful symphony of the full moon today, we have 2 powerful lightning bolts of energy. So I got very excited. Those are called YODs, Y-O-D, and they're 150 degree angles. And these are these spiritual lightning bolts or fingers of God. So God's pointing, saying not only this way, but this way. 2 fingers are pointing. And so it creates what I like to call a lane or a highway. And so all we have to do is stay in this lane. This is the sweet spot that the cosmos is giving us. It's almost like if we're swimming and we get into find a slipstream, and we don't have to work so hard. We just get into the slipstream and it takes us, the current. So that's where the current is. See you later, Nikki Moondog. Have a beautiful day. Talk soon. Love you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so the Aquarius, the full moon's lane is being created by the Leo sun to the Jupiter at 0 degrees Pisces. Jupiter retrograde. That's one part of the lane. So 0 degrees Pisces is where Jupiter retrograde is today. The Leo sun is 1 degree Leo. So when you're looking at your chart, you're going to see, okay, what houses are those for me? Like, where is that line of energy for me? And that's where you want to make a spiritual connection. Yods are very powerful energy. They need to be grounded and rooted. That's why we're going to do a grounding meditation and a guided journey to release a past life. Because Jupiter's retrograde, unresolved issues from another life. Pisces, the abode of soul, all the memories, the Akashic records. So we're going to go into the Akasha and let the moon and sun pull out a life that says, look at this one. This one's ready to be released and transmuted. You'll feel lighter. You'll feel more free when that's liberated. So that's the first one there. The second one is being created by Pluto retrograde, right? So another past life, unresolved issue, in Capricorn, going right into Mars in Leo at 26 degrees. So that's the other yod or spiritual energy. So Pluto is the gateway to soul. So that's where our soul comes through with all of our understanding of who we are, our memories, our powers, our strength. Pluto is about power, Going into Mars. Mars is also about our warrior energy, our hero, being brave. In Leo, heart chakra, 26 degrees, a star seed degree. So we're getting the star seed love, courage, bravery to look at these past lives and say, I'm ready to transmute it, let it go, find the gift, and then fill myself up with love. It's all about love. So this full moon is a friendship moon. And so what we can learn from the friendship moon is that we're all in this together. And that's why I love what Irma posted, the quote from Stevie Ray Vaughan. Go back and look at that post. It is a beautiful thing. It says, we're all here to help each other, not to hate each other or hurt each other, right? That's old school. That's old paradigm. That's suffering. Those are pathways that lead to suffering and pain. Leo and the Aquarius age are about community and working together to do the impossible, right? So we think of a big collective dream that we all can hold in our hearts. And we go, wow, the mind goes, how is that possible? But the heart says, it's possible when we do it together in a community. Strength in numbers, we the people, right? And so I just loved his quote. I thought it was perfect for this full moon weekend. So really tap into the consciousness and the wisdom that was being offered as a gift. Okay, so the friendship moon, we're going to do the impossible, right? And what do you think that collective vision of hope is? That's what we can do as a human race together when we let go of separating and dividing and being angry at one another, right? A lot of us have reason to be angry, right? So we got to work that out creatively. That's energy that's locked in a certain vibration. We want to say hello to that and then I'll go, okay, what needs to shift and change to free this energy to allow it to creatively express? That's Leo. What's your self-expression? Some people take that anger and turn it into a poem. Some turn it into a painting or a movement. Some turn it into a song or, something that expresses the anguish, the pain, the suffering, the sorrow. Take the ugly and make it beautiful. How do you do that? You got to translate it through the heart. You have to be able to feel worthy of forgiveness and worthy of seeing the value in yourself so that you can see the value even in the most destructive personality, right? We don't have to hate that. We can look at that through a neutral lens and go, there for the grace go I. I don't have enough information to really understand what's happening here. I'm not going to add to the collective angst. I'm going to stand back here, fill myself up, and then ask for help, right? Ask for help. That's more that Aquarian Christ-conscious teachings of, okay, we're in this together as far as how do we move into the fields of compassion and forgiveness so that we can that energy transmutes the suffering on the planet. But if we stay in the rage, the hurt, the blame, we'll just continue the suffering on the planet, and we don't have to. The Aquarius energy and the age of Aquarius is saying, be here now. What's happening right now? What can you add to the collective good that will make a difference, that will match the frequency of the hope and the dream that we all collectively hold together? And Aquarius says, well, it's in my dance partner. It's in my Leo vibration, right? Because each sign has a polarity partner. Aquarius energy is rooted in Leo. Leo is love, joy, pleasure, art, feel good, romance, heart chakra. And Aquarius is crown chakra, wisdom, higher knowledge, higher self. Let's blend those two together. But first we have to transmute the Piscean age, which is I'm a victim, I'm a perpetrator, I hurt, I maim, I kill, right? I suffer. And then through that Virgo lens of, order and, servitude and slavery and just all that, those are the shadows. That's inside our moon energy that wants to be transmuted individually, and collectively we transmute it when we do the work ourselves. Okay, so that's like the big cosmological view of everything that's happening. I know it's a lot, but I wanted to paint that as a picture so that you can tune into any of that resonates with you. If something resonates, take that as the journey that you're going to walk over the next over the weekend and the next 2 weeks as we let go with the moon. Because the Sabian symbol for the Aquarius full moon part 1, remember there's another one coming in August, is unexpected thunderstorms. So this is energy, and we have 2 lightning bolts happening in the chart. So this is like, Uranus energy that rules Aquarius, unexpected surprises. If you follow the tarot, it's the Tower card, into the crown chakra. Why? It's to wake us up, maybe to stop doing something that we know is harming ourselves and adding to the collective harm. So we stop doing that. We wake up to that and we make a new choice. We be here now. So Mars, or our soul is, God is pointing to Mars, be a hero of the heart chakra. Have courage to not join in the mob, but have courage to stand over here and individuate as a love-based, peaceful warrior. And Mars is bringing the energy of, the day breaks after a storm. So here we have the storm, unexpected thunderstorm. Then Mars says, but look at the sun cracking through the clouds and bringing the luminescence of a new day. So together, this chart is saying that a new day is dawning, and we can quicken it by letting it happen within ourselves. Let our inner storms, transmute and release and purify the energy of whatever it is that we're feeling and thinking, right? Because thoughts and feelings have power in our world. And you are a magician. You're an alchemist. You are creating with your thoughts and your feelings. So just know how powerful you are. That's what this first part of the full moon is waking us up to. Not only are you powerful as an individual, but you're powerful in together. And when we work together with a like heart and a like mind, we can do the impossible, right? A great work, something that wants to come through, that quickens us to this beautiful golden age that's upon us. We just have to really step out of the rain and come over to the sun, right? So it's an individual choice that we do every day. And then what the chart also, I thought this was so interesting, and more is going to come through. But Venus, did you see the post where Venus was conjunct Regulus? Yes, I think it was yesterday or the day before. And that's important. So Regulus, who is that, right? Regulus is a royal star. There's 4 royal stars. And they're guarded by they're called the gateways, and they're guarded by archangels. Regulus is the lion, right? And he was transiting through the sign of Leo. It takes him about, I think, 2,000 years for that fixed star, that royal star, to go through a constellation. In 2017, Regulus moved from 29 Leo to 0 Virgo, right? So that's where we're in this new 2,000-year experience of Regulus, the royal star, moving through Virgo. And Virgo is the goddess of the grain. And so Venus, or the female ambassador of the goddess, conjuncted right before the full moon on Regulus at 0 degrees Virgo. So that is about bringing in, to me, it feels like the 6th ray. And some of you may have followed some recent Aztec prophecies of the 6th sun. The 6th sun, the 6th ray. And according to esoteric astrology, that energy is about devotion and order, right? So we're moving into this heart chakra, crown chakra epoch, which is the age of Aquarius. And it's about that 6th ray, which is devotion and order, right? And the order is the symphony and the harmony of the cosmos. It's already in order. We don't have to find the order. The order is within, right? You are the order, the harmony. Now, your choice is to be, will I be devoted to that? Yes, because that's an easy yes. So I'm going to talk more about this 6th ray as we, this year. So it's about purification, order, and devotion. Virgo wants to clear, cleanse, put into order, organize, synthesize, extract the goodies, right? Virgo is so good at creating, beauty in the world by constantly organizing, simplifying, and beautifying and purifying. So Virgo is about your body wellness. It's about your mental wellness, your emotional wellness, and your spiritual wellness. All right? So just kind of say hello to that energy that's here, that we're moving towards. And you don't have to wait 100 years to do it. You can do it right now. Isn't that exciting? So that's the essence of this full moon. So what do we do with that? We're going to, remember full moon dynamics. We're going to release something, and then we're going to add in and replace it. Celebrate with something we want to bring in. So we release something that we're ready to shed, and you don't have to do it with like, push it away. It's like, I feel ready to be liberated, and I feel ready to transmute this. This is an act of love, and then we let it go with love, right? So that invites that kind of vibration of a deeper love to fill the space, and so you evolve, enlighten, ascend in that moment. So we can ascend multiple times a day, every day if we wanted to. Okay, so I want to also let you know, definitely you can clean your spiritual tools under the light of the full moon because it's purifying. It draws things out, and then it blesses with more of your intuition. So any of your tools, crystals, oracle cards. A lot of people like to make the moon water. I really like to make the moon water to drink, as well as in the morning I wash my face with it, and I make a mask. And then because it's fun to put beauty on yourself, right? Why not do it with the empowered beauty of the full moon, right? So you could put some water out tonight, outside or on a windowsill. You could put a quartz crystal, a rose quartz crystal in there. And then, you could drink some of it in the morning. You can make a spritz, like aromatherapy spray. But you just have to make sure that you have some kind of preservative if you're going to make it have a longer shelf life, because you don't want to spray stuff on you that's already gone bad. So you could tincture it with witch hazel, or if you're making a medicine, brandy or vegetable glycerin if you don't do alcohol. Or you could take some of that and put it in a nice green clay and make a beautiful mask with some honey and put it on there. Let it dry and tighten up, then wash it off, and then with some rose water, and you're good to go. You don't need any makeup. Your goddess shines through. Your goddess shines through. Okay, so let's move in to doing a guided journey to release a past life, shall we? And then we'll end with that. So definitely comment if you have questions about your chart or the full moon, what to do. But I highly invite you, if you haven't taken my course, invest in the course. It's affordable. It gives you a good working foundation of understanding what the information that's in your chart. There's some mysteries, there's secrets, there's light codes, there's so much going on in that chart. You could spend a lifetime looking at your own chart. And you could always sign up to get an oracle reading with me. That's a nice gift to give to yourself. It's life-changing for sure. And then if you want to continue your studies, definitely think about joining the lab, where you can get into breaking all this info down and learn how to live in a new way that's in alignment with the cosmos. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and find a comfortable position, seated, if you can, or if you're watching the replay, you can do this later tonight when you're doing your full moon energy. Because you can write down your intentions and burn them safely tonight, and then also write down what you want to replace. And a lot of times you can, it's a fire, air, moon, so I would use the element of fire and air, so sage, incense, and fire. But do everything safely, right? We always have a glass of water nearby, and a fire-safe container to burn something in. Okay, so go ahead and we'll spend about 15 minutes. It'll probably take about 15 minutes for this meditation. You could always do this later, so it's on the recording. So go ahead and take a nice breath before you close your eyes. Just in the nose and out the mouth. So what we're doing is we're leaving behind the left brain when you were listening and learning. Now we're going to travel into our right brain where we're going to open up that beautiful lens of the soul. And because Venus is with Regulus now, we're going to invite Archangel Raphael to be with us to help guide us in this healing journey of seeing a past life that's ready to be transmuted and let go, returned into the light of the moon so that the moon can release it back into the greater Akashic field, purified and cleansed, and you receive the gifts. So go ahead and close your eyes and start tuning in. Now that your senses are closing in, take a breath in through your nose and just feel the air come into your nose, hit the back of your throat, feel your lungs expanding, and then gently let the air express and exhale out your mouth. And as you do, just feel your body growing heavier in your seat. Another breath, let it be cleansing, feeling, tuning in, slowing down, feeling your lungs expand. Bring it all the way down to your belly, and then let your exhale release, feeling heavier into your sit bones where you're making contact with the chair or floor. All right, feeling heavier, more relaxed, more calm. And one more breath, coming into the nose, letting your lungs expand, coming down into the belly. And on the release, create a grounding cord from the width of your hips all the way down from your root chakra, down your legs, down into the ground, and connecting to your Earth Star chakra, which is about 12 feet below you in the earth, already shining its light, connected to the core of Mother Earth. And just connect to your Earth Star chakra, making it up if this is something new. Saying hello to that space where you're already connected into the earth. And from this place of connection, we're going to use our grounding cord to not only ground to Mother Earth, but to release what no longer serves us. And this could be any stress or tension that you're feeling in your body right now. It could be conversations that you've had just a while ago that felt unsettling. It could be any repetitive thoughts that are kind of making you feel less than love. And I want you to go down into the ground, connecting with your Earth Star chakra, and imagine yourself writing a note. And it's just like a piece of paper with a beautiful hello, the word hello, to Mother Earth, and maybe a heart or a thank you or anything you'd like to say to Mother Earth. And send that note with all your love right into the Earth Star chakra that takes it immediately to the core of the earth, where Mother Earth receives your note of love. And as you let that go, let yourself feel the response of Mother Earth rising in through the Earth Star chakra and hitting the bottom of your feet. And beautiful earth energy rushes in like a river through the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, up into your womb, all the way into your belly button, like your solar plexus. And this beautiful rush of earth energy purifies, nourishes, and feeds you. Your lower bodies now feel safe. Your solar, your sacral, and your root chakra are now receiving of Mother Earth's love, nurturing, abundant, beauty, energy, filling you up, everything you need. And your body is so smart, it knows what to do. It fills up, and then it begins to use this beautiful, loving energy to purify anything that's out of balance in your material, physical self. And it runs down the earth, runs down the grounding cord back into the earth to be purified and composted. So let this beautiful flow of energy cycle through your three lower chakras all on its own. Take a nice deep breath in your nose, returning to the upper part of your body, and begin to see and feel awareness about 6 inches above your head, your crown chakra. Take a breath in through the crown and feel that refreshing energy of your higher self. And imagine a beautiful sun above your head, and it's golden and bright and warm. And it's so big, it's bigger than your house or the room that you're in. And we invite this golden sun to come into your crown chakra. And it's so big, it comes in and fills your body with light, and it also fills your aura with golden light. And this is protection, this is love, this is nurturing, this is bringing your personal vibration into a higher tone that's more in alignment with love, wisdom, and power. So feel the warmth of the sun, feel it fill in all the cracks and crannies, and it brings you into a space where you can connect with your higher self. And from this place, you can call in a beautiful spirit guide, power animal, or angel to come with you as you take this journey. So from a place of peace and fulfillment, protection, and groundingness, I want you to imagine yourself where you are in your room, and let your spirit body just rise up from where you are, and let your physical body stay where it is, where it's receiving earth energy and soul energy from the sun. So imagine your spirit body going for a walk, leaving the room that you're in, and gently walking to the front door of either your house or your home or the building. And your spirit guide is already on the other side waiting for you. And it's just very easy. You open the front door and you walk down your steps onto the street. And from this place, a beautiful vehicle arrives to take you into the Akasha. It could be a magical carpet, it could be a cloud, it could be a Pegasus, whatever you dream it to be, or imagine it, or a beautiful car, doesn't matter. But you get in this vehicle, and this vehicle knows exactly where to go, and it takes you up into the sky, and it starts to move and fly to a beautiful place, your happy place, a place of serenity and peace and joy and beauty. And you know this place, so just imagine this place now. For some of you, it might be the beach or the ocean or the mountains. But see your vehicle taking you there, this beautiful, happy place that's your place. And it arrives there very easily, effortlessly. And you feel lifted and excited. Ooh, I'm going to my happy place. And this vehicle gently brings you down into your happy place, and you easily step off, and you see yourself standing in this beautiful place of peace. And there's your guide waiting for you and beckons you to come over. And as you walk towards your guide, you notice that there's this life-size mirror. The mirror doesn't reflect. The mirror holds waves of energy. And this is a mirror that takes you into a past life, the mirror of memories. So you take the hand of your guide, or you walk near your guide, whether it's your power animal, angel, or spirit guide. And you stop for a moment and you make an intention to be shown the past life that's ready to be transmuted with this full moon. And you know in your heart and you feel in your soul that so it is done, that the perfect life, the one that's meant for you, will show up. And it'll be easy and effortlessly to see what this life is, and there's no struggle. So with your guide, take a nice deep breath in the nose, settle and calm, and gently step through the mirror. And as you step through the mirror, I want you to look down at your feet. What do your feet look like? Do you have shoes on? Are you barefoot? Where are you? Where are you standing? Is anybody there with you? What's happening? So I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes and allow you to assess the space that you've stepped into. Start with your feet, noticing shoes or clothing. What time of day is it? Day or night? Where are you? Is it a path? Is it a forest? Is it a desert? Is it a city? Where are you? Is it the future or is it the past? And allow yourself to reorient to this space, this life, and allow it to appear before you like a scene in a movie, and you're gently watching this life and what's happening. So take a few moments to just be with this energy and what you're seeing and feeling, knowing that you're perfectly safe and you're not going to be pulled into what's happening in this life, but merely as a witness, observing from a place of peace what needs to be seen in this moment now. So gently breathe in and feel the golden sun above your head and bring it into this place, this past life. Create a golden sun for this life that you've lived and offer it as a place of forgiveness, compassion, and neutrality. And begin to see this beautiful scene of whatever it is you saw, whether it was struggle and strife, sadness, pain. Let that scene go into the golden sun and allow your feelings to flow into that sun, letting go of what needs to be transmuted. And with your guide, ask to be shown the gifts of that lifetime. Let those gifts be revealed to you at some point today, tonight, in your dreams, this weekend, during this full moon portal. It can be today, tonight, or tomorrow. See the life and your feelings and anything that needs to be transmuted. Move easily and effortlessly into this golden sun. And watch this golden sun begin to rise and move into the greater sun to be transmuted. See the full moon gently take this energy, and it knows exactly what to do. Know that this life is now in the process of being transmuted and liberated and free. Let anything that you need to let go of, pain, suffering, or anything that's emanating in your physical body, just see it flowing into that beautiful space of transformation. And know that the gifts of that life will be revealed to you today, tonight, or tomorrow. And from this place, begin to walk back, see yourself making space between that life that you saw that's now being transmuted. Create space between by just simply retreating, walking backwards with your guide. And at this time, begin to offer your thanks for being here in this beautiful place of the Akasha to see this life that's ready to be free. Thank all those involved, all the characters that you saw within this movie. And gently, with love, let it go. It is now time to walk back through the mirror with your guide. So see yourself turning around to see the mirror of memories. And with your guide, hold the hand and take a step through the mirror. You are now on the other side of the mirror. And at this place, you're now in your happy place. Turn to your guide and say thank you for the assistance. And as you do, your vehicle appears to take you back to where we started. With love, know that you can return to this beautiful place anytime, especially on a full moon. Let yourself move back onto your vehicle, and your vehicle begins to rise. And as it rises, it knows exactly where to go, and it takes you back to your home, the street where you first encountered it. You step off your vehicle, and your vehicle rises to leave. You turn, you see your home, and you walk towards your door, gently opening it, returning home. Walk back into your room, open the door, and see your body there, smiling, happy, being filled with love from the earth and from the stars. Breathe in love and let yourself gently return to your physical form, merging back. Create a nice golden sun and allow this beautiful sun to warm you and fill you up with joy, peace, and serenity. And when you're ready, allow your toes to move, wiggle, move in your chair, reach up and stretch. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Great job releasing a past life. And you can do this at any time, but keep a journal, or if you want to go ahead and in this beautiful space of relaxation, write what you need to write down. You may be setting intentions now for what you'd like to write down as what you're releasing. A feeling, an emotion, a pattern, a behavior, a way of being. So just go ahead into this full moon day and allow your guides and your symbols and your synchronicities to show up in your life to point you in the direction of where your greatest experiences of life await you today. And thank you for joining today for the class of learning about the full moon, and for joining me in the past life letting go. So you can do that with any full moon, especially this one, because the Aquarius energy is about our future. And in order to create a future of our dreams, we let go of the past and let it transmute and be freed and liberated so they can return to us in a new form, which is made of love and light, wisdom, and joy. So thank you everybody for joining. Happy full moon. Let me know if you have questions. If you like this information and you felt that it's better in your life, go to my Ko-Fi page, buy me some trail mix for my cosmological galactic Girl Scout journey. Help me reach my goal, and every donation is very much appreciated. Thank you so much, and I look forward to more posts, more lives, part 2, of course, next month. And then also, let me know what you need, what you're working on, what would support you. You can send it in a comment in the lifestyle page, send me an email, shan@lunarladies.com, and I can create fun and easy classes for us. And I want to do what you need. You know, I've got tons of ideas over here, but if it's something that you feel like, wow, this could really help me in my life, let me know. And I can develop something that can support you in doing that. Okay, have a beautiful day, everybody. It's been so nice to be with you. Until next time, bye for now.